Hi, I'm Bob Mangello from SilkScreenNow.com, and over the years, actually over the last 20 years, I've been making silkscreen printers and flash dryers at a reasonable price so people can get started in the silkscreen business. I have a lot of YouTube videos that show you how to build different things. But today what I wanted to go over is these two items that I make and that I sell, either in a package with supplies, your flash dryer and your printer, or I sell them separately. Something new I have coming out in this year, 2015. It should be on the website by February 1st, but you can email me about it early on if you want pricing and that. We still have the silver flash dryer. This is something I've been making flash dryers for over 20 years. I really have it down, and in a little bit I'll go over my flash dryers, what's special about them. And the other item I have is this, I call it the Blue Diamond printer, and I have a do-it-yourself one that may be a little more complex to put together for people. So what I did is I made a one that's already assembled. It's a metal frame, powder coated with a platen with Formica on it to withstand the chemicals. And then also with my flash dryers, I now sell a mini stand. It actually comes along with the price of the dryer. So if you order a dryer, it won't be on my website right now, but you will get the mini stand. The mini stand, you just bolt it to the to a tabletop, or I'll release a video on how to build this little stand here that allows you to flash dry your t-shirts. And then over here is a little ceramic tile that's real easy to put together, and you can put your t-shirt there to go ahead and cure it. Flash drying is different than curing the t-shirt. When you cure the t-shirt, you're going to be 4 inches away, and that's what this is all set up to do. So there will be a video on how to build this tabletop. It's real inexpensive, like most of the things I show you how to build. So the Blue Diamond printer is I have a do-it-yourself where you just build everything from scratch, but this is all together in a kit. And what's really great about this printer is you can print, number one, you can really easy to register, right? And you can print as many colors as you, if you want to print 10 colors, you can. You just need these brackets here, which I sell separately, or with the printer, the initial printer, you're going to get some brackets. I call them registration brackets. So this really cool little printer, really reasonable price, and so you can have a whole setup and be printing professional t-shirts right away. So I wanted to go over that. Listen, with my silver flash dryers, they're aluminum casing, and then this part here is metal, but you see there's a switch here, and then there's this bracket on the back. This is our 18 by 18, by the way, and this is our 16 by 16. This is the one that you're more than likely will handle everything that you're going to do in t-shirts. But the 18 by 18 is for, if your designs are a little bigger. And then we have a 12 by 12, and this is what that looks like. But I've redesigned it where the switch is real easy to get to. If you have to replace it, like all flash dryers, the number one thing that goes out is this switch. And with mine, you just go to Home Depot, buy another switch, put it in there. So anyway, really excited about this new design. The stand that will come with it is real simple. This is all thread rod. This comes with it, and it threads in there, but it allows you to rotate it like that. So it's really cool. Listen, with my silver flash, it is an infrared heat panel. And I want to go over different things. They sell flash dryers with heating elements like this. But you see, if you dry a t-shirt like this, you're going to miss parts. So be aware of this, and don't buy a flash dryer that has a heating element in it. Really check it out. Tell them you want a infrared heat panel. Very important. You don't want a coil. Same thing, it doesn't cure the ink the right way. In an infrared heat panel, the wire is really, really close and fits the whole heat panel. Okay, so that's why you get an even cure. The sizes of my flash dryer are 12 by 12, right? It's pretty big. Now every flash dryer, you're going to lose a ½ inch all the way around. I don't care who sells it. They have to hold the heat panel in, so you're going to lose it. So it's 11 by 11 area of drying, okay? A 16 by 16, same thing. It's really 15 by 15, but you can see that's a pretty big size. Our 18 by 18, right? See how big that is? And then we have a 20 by 20. And these only come in 220 volts. So if you order the large one, our 220 volt, all of these are available 220 volt. When we ship a 220 volt, it does not have a plug on the end, because usually we send them all over the world to many countries, and we have no idea what to plug. But if you buy one here in the States, same thing, that you won't get a plug on the 220. But on the 110, you will get a regular 110, plug. You know what, I thought I'd give you a close-up look of the Blue Diamond. You can see it's a very little metal printer stand, and you just bolt it to a table, a bench, or like I said, I'm going to show you how to build this bench. But basically, the Blue Diamond is really an excellent little printer. You see how you can move it around and register it, and then once you get it registered, just tighten these up. And now that color is registered. And so you can take this screen off. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but if you have both hands, you take it off, and then you put your next color on there. So you see, you can print 10 colors if you want, so it's really a unique style. And you know what? I can print easily 2 colors on this printer, and with this flash dryer, and put it on this thing and dry it. It takes 1 minute to dry each t-shirt. I can print a 2-color. I have done this on this printer every minute. So I can print 60 2-color t-shirts on this t-shirt an hour. And if you're selling them for $10 a shirt, that's $600 an hour. So, you don't need a big fancy printer to make money. Start out slow, get this, and get moving. And then, when you have the cash, you buy that big fancy printer that you have your eye on. But don't borrow money and go in debt when you start your new business. Try to do it with the cash you have on hand. So anyway, here's a close-up of the flash dryer and the stand, and that cool, and just a flip of the switch, and there you go. That's it. Here, you know what? I'm going to show you what a heat panel, this is an infrared heat panel, what they look like. And that's what you want in your flash dryer, okay? You want an infrared heat panel. You don't want a coil of any kind. But basically that's it. I'm glad you enjoyed my other videos. I get emails all the time on people that like them and phone calls and that. So, you know, I'm glad I'm helping people out there. So anyway, check us out at silkscreennow.com. And thanks a lot for watching our videos. Bye.